Beautiful souls, I'm just doing a week ahead tarot reading. What's up and coming? What's in store for you? What healing messages do you need? And as I was pre-shuffling my cards, the moon card came out. And the moon card is about things that are hidden. Could be people's feelings that are hidden, what people are going through, truths, So I feel like things like that could be, I want to say, released for some reason. So there could be a real release this week, letting go of control. But I feel like there will be truths, people's true feelings, true colours, and all that kind of thing is going to come out this week, if that makes sense. So you have the Eight of Swords. I feel like you've been up in your heads, mind going around in a loop and like really trapped in your mind. For some of you, this is around work with that Ace of Pentacles coming out. Those of you looking for a job, I think there'll be a new offer this week, which is really great. The Ace of Pentacles is about an offer of work, a financial opportunity, or some unexpected money coming in. So that's really beautiful energy. Get some more out of my tarot cards. The Devil in reverse. That's one of the only cards in the deck I like to see in reverse. When it's upright, it's about addictions, addictive behaviours, codependency, toxic relationships. But when it's in reverse, I feel like you're walking away from that this week. Maybe you're letting go of bad habits. Maybe you're letting go of people that are toxic or have bad habits, or just getting into a better place. There's some really important communication coming in. I want some more on that, please, around you. I think it might be this moon energy. Like I said, the moon's about hidden truths, hidden feelings, things you don't know. So I think there might be some communication coming in this week that brings things to light. It might be something, maybe some closure for some of you on a situation, whether that be romantic, a friendship, like where there's been conflict. Closure coming in and moving on and healing and getting into a better place. Those of you who've been struggling with health problems, they're going to improve this week. Let's get you a couple more. Right, let's get you a couple more and I'll have a look at my other deck. Yeah, I definitely feel anyone that's been ill, you're going to be getting into a better place. Lots of healing is going to take place this week, which is really positive. Wow. Okay, for some of you, I'm seeing a pregnancy. Really beautiful. This could be someone in your close circle if you're not trying. But someone's going to be announcing a pregnancy this week. There's a lot going on. And I want to go back to this person that has hurt you. That's coming in with communication and clarifying their feelings. This is emotional pain that they've caused. And the Seven of Cups is be careful what you choose. Not all that glitters is gold. So if this person that's hurt you wants to come back into your life, maybe you need to reassess their access to you, is what I'm feeling. They're going to want a new beginning. But does this person deserve a seat at your table? You are so magical for the right collective. You're, that Queen of Wands energy is, really powerful, magical, magnetic person coming in here. Let's get you some of this deck. What's my collective need to know for this week? I think you're going to be getting to a place where you're overcoming hardship this week, where things have been difficult, feeling a little bit broken, feeling a little bit bored, bit disinterested. People around you that might have been quite stubborn are going to not be so stubborn this week. I guess that's the only way of putting it, really. You're just going to be, wow, you're going to be like moving ahead, trailblazing, like just looking at your goal and just going towards it and not letting anything stop you. So that's really, really beautiful. And I think for some of you with this flag, it might be, you might be doing a test or an exam or trying to achieve a goal when it comes to work, and I see you winning. If you're waiting on exam results, they're coming in positively this week. But it's a real want and desire to win this week, I'm feeling. Use your intuition around people that might not be for your highest good, is what I'm hearing with those cards coming through. There might be someone that's a little bit arrogant. They've got a bit of a short tum. I meant to say tongue. They might think that they're superior to you, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, just be mindful of that this week. I think you're a really intuitive person, and you need to get in touch with your intuition this week, is what I'm hearing. Okay, could be some bedroom activity going on for some of you here. And I've got water. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or just be really empathic, emotionally connective, intuitive, but feels deeply sensitive and takes things personally, is what I'm hearing. I'm going to go to a part 2. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my link is on my bio. Love and light.